In today's video, we take you inside one of the most intense industrial recycling operations on Earth. You will witness the complete life cycle of an American icon. No CGI, no shortcuts. Welcome to Factory Founder, where we turn the end of the road into the beginning of something new.
In the heart of an open-air decommissioning field, under a relentless bright sky, thousands of severely damaged Ford Mustang Shelby GT500s lie scattered across cracked concrete pads. These are not museum pieces. These are not restoration projects. These are the dead and broken high-performance legends, their supercharged V8s silenced, their iconic bodies crushed and torn. But this is not a graveyard. This is the first stage of one of the most sophisticated industrial recycling processes on Earth. Row after row of Shelby GT500 stretch to the horizon, some stacked 3 high, others lying on their sides or upside down. Massive metal shredders loom in the distance, like industrial titans waiting to feed Dot. We see the first sign of order emerging from chaos-designated zones for fluid draining, battery removal, washing, and sorting. What looks like an automotive apocalypse is actually a carefully planned recycling factory under an open sky. Before any metal is cut or shredded, the dangerous work begins. At 050, workers in hazmat suits drain every fluid from each Mustang: engine oil, coolant, brake fluid, transmission fluid, and fuel. Then comes a step unique to this facility: high-pressure hot water washing with biodegradable degreaser. By 1 o'clock, the 12-volt lithium-ion auxiliary batteries are removed and sent to specialized battery recyclers. The interior stripping crews move in. With doors, roof, and glass already removed, bright sunlight floods the cabin. Workers remove the Recaro racing seats, unbolting them from the floor pans. The dashboard is extracted as a single unit, the instrument cluster carefully unplugged for precious metal recovery.
Okay, last one's out. Got it. Pulling now. Careful, it's heavy.
Wiring harnesses are pulled from every corner of every Mustang. These bundles of copper wire, once responsible for engine management, lighting, and entertainment. The carpet is peeled away, revealing the sound-deadening material beneath. A worker scrapes that tar-like butyl rubber from the floor pan, using a heat gun and scraper. Every material has a destination. Nothing is ignored. The tire removal machine strips thousands of 20-inch performance tires from their alloy wheels. The rubber heads to cryogenic grinding, while the aluminum wheels go to the non-ferrous metal stream. Excavators equipped with hydraulic demolition shears move through the rows of Mustangs like surgeons with industrial scalpels. The stripped body shells enter the twin-shaft shredder. This is where the iconic shape of the Mustang finally disappears. The shredder's two rotors, equipped with hardened steel teeth, turn at low speed but with brutal torque. A complete body shell is fed into the intake hopper. The roof folds, the doors tear, the floor pan rips apart. What emerges on the discharge conveyor is fist-sized fragments of painted steel and aluminum, unrecognizable as anything that once rolled off an assembly line. The engines and transmissions enter a separate hammer mill. The cast iron blocks, aluminum heads, and steel crankshafts are pounded into golf ball-sized fragments. Both streams merge on a common conveyor, a chaotic mixture of ferrous steel, non-ferrous aluminum and copper, plastic clips, rubber bits, and glass shards. The Mustangs have been transformed into raw material. The eddy current separator creates a rapidly alternating magnetic field that repels non-ferrous metals. Aluminum fragments visibly leap from the belt into a separate bin, while plastics and rubber fall straight down. The separation looks like magic, but it is pure physics. An air classifier blows lightweight fluff plastics, foam, fabric into a soft pile, while heavy materials continue. Finally, a dense media separation tank purifies the aluminum, allowing it to float while heavier metals sink. 3 clean streams emerge: ferrous steel, non-ferrous metals, and light fluff moving toward their respective processing lines.
Sample reads 0.4%, clear to load. Copy that.
The ferrous steel enters the electric arc furnace. The shredded Mustang steel is loaded by conveyor and 3 graphite electrodes descend. When the arc strikes, the temperature instantly reaches 1,600 degrees Celsius. Through an observation port, the steel glows orange, then yellow, then white hot, melting into a liquid pool.
Ladle 7 is ready for the caster. Temperature reads 1550.
Copy that. Moving to continuous caster.
Ladle is approaching the station.
Hold it steady.
Coming to a stop now.
Clear for the tap. Bring it down.
Maintain flow rate. Check temperature sensors. Look steady.
Keep the pressure steady on the spray jets. Checking the temperature now. Cut the sample for testing. Sample taken, looks good. Excellent, move it out.
The continuous casting machine transforms the molten steel into solid billets. The steel pours into a water-cooled copper mold, solidifying from the outside in. A glowing red billet emerges from the bottom of the caster, supported by rollers and cooled by water sprays. The billet is cut to length and stacked in the yard alongside hundreds of others. The aluminum smelting line processes the clean aluminum fragments from thousands of Mustang hoods, trunk lids, engine blocks and wheels. The material is fed into a rotary furnace at just 700
Loader
degrees
is clear.
Celsius.
Add the flux salts.
Flux salts added. Commence rotation.
Watch the temperature. 700 degrees.